Yeah, I think one of the most important steps you can take before the season, something we don't often talk about, is doing that, going through your home and documenting everything, going through every closet, every drawer, everything, have it all documented for insurance claims later on. I think usually we're kind of prepared for evacuations, food and water and all that. And thankfully we're starting the season with nothing going on. We are quiet on radar, but boy, these complexes in the summertime are very tricky to forecast. We have seen countless disturbances coming out of the west, and the models don't always do a great job. In fact, this is almost like a surprise as we were watching this in eastern Texas this evening, but really none of the models did anything with it into Louisiana. And now a new severe thunderstorm watch has been issued. It really stops just to the west of I-55, so just outside of our area. As that continues, it is likely going to continue weakening. Notice though, even this model is not doing a great job. It is far more pronounced from Alexandria down toward Lake Charles, but the model does show a trend for weakening. I think it is going to make it a little bit farther east than what the model is showing, but should be dramatically weaker if any of it reaches even our far western parishes a little bit later on tonight. Then we could see some blossoming showers and thunderstorms thanks to another disturbance on Friday. Again on Saturday and Sunday, we're expecting those scattered showers and storms, and at times some heavy downpours, lower end risks of severe. Generally speaking, the storms tend to generate a little bit of strong wind, maybe even some small hail. Just be prepared over the next few days if you're going to be out and about. Have the rain gear handy just in case. Dew point 71, while humid, nothing extraordinary for this time of year. We're currently at 80 degrees right now, 70s and 80s, and we really were prevented from getting into the 90s today because of the timing of the rainfall. High temperatures really solely dependent upon when and where a lot of those showers develop, and light winds outside for the rest of this evening. So we got this one complex of storms moving our way. We've had more instability out over western Texas. That may also increase our rain chances as that instability reaches us during the day tomorrow. This system, notice, the computer model is not even showing it at all. The models just don't do a great job of these what we call meso complexes of storms as they move in and around what is an upper high out to our west. So with that said, the models, you kind of take it with a grain of salt. We do indicate that instability over us during the day tomorrow, and coupled with daytime heating, I think we are going to bubble up more than about 40 to 50% chance for showers and storms during the day tomorrow. And right now the models are in decent agreement with a couple more little upper waves, the instability triggering chances of showers and storms above more than just the daily pop-up variety for both Saturday and for Sunday. So just keep that in mind again as we go into the weekend. Just be prepared for some of those afternoon thunderstorms. That complex that'll be moving out of Texas tomorrow does have the chance of kind of holding together as it reaches us, and a low end threat for some severe weather. I will guarantee that we're going to see this reassessed for Saturday with regards to severe weather. Right now, kind of a low end threat, and only including our northern Florida parishes during the day tomorrow. So rainstorm chances tomorrow and this weekend, some downpours, lower and severe, and then drier as we get next week started. And all models are pointing at the potential for a cold front. I know I'm getting excited about it because if this does move through, it would bring in some drier air. Here's kind of the setup. Both the GFS and Bureau indicating kind of a strong upper high, which will reinforce a northerly flow. At the same time this upper high is building out to our west, we're going to see a deepening upper trough. These features combined should push through some less humid air later in the day Thursday, but more so Friday and on into next weekend. So for the first weekend of June 1st is Saturday, wetter, and we're dry, and then going toward the second weekend of June, maybe a little less hot and less humid.
All right, Chris, thank you.